Hello guys, so this is Keyapp platform for app analytics and app keyword promotion. Before watching this video, please subscribe to our channel to get all the news about App Store optimization, keyword promotion, and of course to get some updates from our service. And if you like this particular episode, please leave your likes and comments. We really appreciate this. And basically today is a kind of new format at our video channel, at our YouTube channel, and basically we decided to conduct a kind of interview with one of our clients just to have a conversation about some experience with Keyapp and with App Store optimization. Max, I'm extremely grateful that you are here today. It's nice to meet you finally.
Hi, Lena. Thanks for having me. It's a pleasure to meet you. I will be glad to share my experience with Keyapp, and also, as you've required, I will be happy to share the tools I'm using for the promotion. So I'm all yours.
Yeah, so first of all, could you please tell me a little bit about like your experience or your everyday occupation, how you are connected with applications?
Sure, yes. As for now, I'm working as an ASO specialist in app development studio. On a permanent basis, I work with store optimization, text metadata creation, and of course, as an additional tools, we are using keyword promotion to increase our app visibility in the store. So mostly we are working with Google Play, but now we're also starting implement the iOS apps. So now I do my my first steps in App Store keyword promotion.
Could you please tell in what niche, like in what app categories you mostly work? If there
Yes. Yes, basically we have a great variety of apps, and mostly these are the tools that you are using every day, like VPN, translators. We have, but now we also have some games, and just actually we are now developing the puzzle games.
Oh, I know
Yeah.
that like games is a kind of difficult category if we are talking about promotion, monetization. Okay, could you
Yeah.
please, as ASO specialist, share maybe some tools, some services you use on a permanent basis, like for keyword gathering, for keyword analysis, for metadata creation?
Oh, yes, let me figure it out. Yeah, basically, as a specialist, I use tools like AppFollow. If you are familiar with that, AppFollow, Mobile Action. Yes, we're using that tools. Let us bring something like the theme, how the ASO starts.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk a little bit about this so we can understand the further steps. Of course, it starts with the keywords cloud research.
Mm-hmm.
That's practically what
Yeah,
I do.
yeah.
And this is the first and the most important, for me, it's the most important step when you gather all the research requests, search requests, and you need to check both ranks of your app by the keywords and the request popularity itself. That is the most important thing. Mostly all of the ASO services, they give the possibility to check these details. That's what I'm using, but most of them have this functionality at the prescription model. That's a kind
Yeah.
of bum, but here I want to already pay some attention actually to you guys, the Keyapp.top. As the matter of fact, can I share the screen
Yeah,
so I
sure,
can?
that would be
Yeah,
nice.
I will show you something. Yeah. Okay. So this is my basically this is my account
Uh-huh.
on Keyapp. As you can see, I already have a draft here. But basically, if we're talking about keywords, let's focus more on them. So here, I basically I would like to like thank you for your platform. It's been a
And
pretty pleasure for me to work with it. It's pretty convenient and easy to navigate. So here, uh, let's just say, yeah, this is actually our app which we've
uh-huh,
created, the puzzles app. Yes,
uh-huh,
and it's about keywords. Let's put some here, like for example, if we're talking about puzzles, let
mm-hmm,
it be puzzles online. It's a very competitive and
mm-hmm.
popular
Yeah, I
keywords.
suppose.
Puzzle free, for example, and let's go with puzzles. I know
Mm-hmm.
it's pretty high scored keyword, but
Yeah, it
let's
should
take a
be. Mm-hmm.
yeah, let's take our chances and see. Yeah, usually I add several keywords in this section.
Mm-hmm.
Then I start to develop the keyword cloud. As you can see,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I had two keywords before that, and now we have three more. And basically, we have our cloud keywords now. So it's a puzzle. It's keywords. Basically, it's connected with keyword puzzle, as
Mm-hmm.
it's a pretty competitive, and we need
Yeah,
to
that's it.
try our best. Yes, we need to try our best to push our app on top position, top three, top five, in order to get organic installs. So that is our main aim.
Mm-hmm.
I like that at once the system shows the app position for keywords.
Yeah.
This is the rank here. That's pretty convenient. And if the app is indexed in general, and of course the keyword score and the popularity. Here you can see the score and traffic. That is pretty good. That's give us the understanding which keyword to add to the next metadata as well,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah.
as which ones to add to the promotion campaigns itself.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I just recently discovered that you have a suggest button here. That was a
Yeah.
pretty great help to me. As you can click, for example, for the puzzle keyword, you can click suggest button, and it will suggest you
Mm-hmm.
another keywords which connected with your main keyword. That is a great idea, guys. That is great. Basically, that's all for adding
Yeah,
the
yeah.
keywords.
I know, like, yeah,
Yeah.
I know that like gathering the keyword cloud is really difficult task, and like in some cases, especially like now we are talking about puzzle game, and I know that when I gather the keywords, I know that mostly 200, 300 keywords
Hmm.
maybe in a keyword cloud together, and
Yep.
of course there should be some additional tools, and when we are talking about suggest. Of course, it is important just for our watcher to understand that it is important to add these keywords because organic users actually sees them on Google Play or App Store when they type any kind of request to the search bar. So yeah,
Exactly. Yeah.
maybe
And
you have, yeah, sorry.
sorry to interrupt. Please go on.
Yeah, I wanted to ask about some strategies to use because you said that, I mean, in keyword promotion, you said that you mostly work with Google Play,
Yeah.
and maybe you have some specific strategies you use or something like this.
Yes, basically, if I think you're familiar with that, Google Play algorithms is completely different from Apple
Mm-hmm.
one. And I felt this now when I started to work more with Apple and
Mm-hmm.
starting to work more profoundly. I've started to notice it uh, like uh, like never before, to be
Mm-hmm.
honest. But if we talk about a Google Play, previously I did a lot of experiments with basically
Mm-hmm.
in your platform. I had lots of experience and I tried different strategies and here are some of them. Let's go to it's campaign. Add new campaign section is basically what you when you're where you are setting
Mm-hmm.
your
Yeah,
campaign.
yeah.
Let's check our app here. Okay. I tried to boost the keywords and added a lot of installs for the first day. Basically,
Mm-hmm.
I worked my first campaign was like for 1 day, and I
Mm-hmm.
set here like a maximum amount of installs, like 100, and it worked sometimes, but not very good. Also, next step for me was I tried to set like 3 days campaign with a high number of installs in the first
Mm-hmm.
day and lower the installs at the second and the third
Mm-hmm.
day of the
Mm-hmm.
campaign. And it's better, but then I realized that and you can like spread all the
Mm-hmm.
installs
Yeah.
because you guys have this function. For example, if I set the 5 days here,
Mm-hmm.
you can set basically like first day it will be 20 installs, second day you can
Yeah.
set like 35,
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
go so on and so on. And that's for me, I realized that this is the best strategy. You set the
Mm-hmm.
5 7 days campaign and use the same number of installs. You can use the same number of installs, but I prefer to increase them day
Yeah.
by day.
Yeah.
And I found out that basically this strategy works the best way.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, like here, let me share with you my like the last draft I set. That's basically with this strategy. As you can see here,
Uh-huh. Yeah, with increase.
yeah, it's increased, and I
Uh-huh.
found that this campaign looks organically,
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
it helps keywords to, I don't know how to explain this, but keywords, they grow like faster if you are
Mm-hmm.
using this kind of strategy. And also it is very important to use, I've noticed that if you use the keywords, 2 or 3 keywords with the same
Yeah.
root.
Connected.
Yes, with the
Mm-hmm.
same root keyword. Like for example, here it's puzzle and puzzle games. If
Mm-hmm.
you're
Mm-hmm.
combine these 2 keywords together in one campaign, they will push themselves. That
Yeah.
is great.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. Yeah.
And of course, in different cases, different strategy may work, and it's possible to check, like to experiment with many campaigns. But I found that this strategy
Mm-hmm.
is best for me.
Yeah, yeah, for
Yeah.
Google it is true. Like it is completely true because I can agree that basically the algorithms are completely different for both two.
Yep.
Um, Maybe you can like show some examples. Of course, we won't show any applications, etc. It's your private information. We understand this. But
Sure.
anyway, if you can, I will really appreciate if some just examples of keywords increase, for example.
Yes, good for you to ask, as I've prepared for this meeting,
Oh,
and
oh,
also
thank you.
yeah, I realize that it is very important for you to show like the progress, how it
Mhm,
was, and basically I have a couple experience for you, like right here. It's the first. Basically, I remember that that was the first app actually we've promoted with you guys. It was
mhm,
like. A bunch of times ago, but I remember that that was not. It was a pleasant shock for me on
mhm.
how your platform worked and how it gets my application by these keywords in a top position. That was pretty like that was a good job.
Yeah,
Yes.
I think it's US even.
Yes, we've promoted, yes, the US. Glad you've mentioned that. That's pretty competitive. Mostly, it's
Mhm.
the most competitive region, and we've promoted for the paycheck advance, as you can see.
Yeah, the blue
Let me tell you
platform.
guys that keyword is a it's a pretty competitive one,
Mhm,
and we spent a lot of times doing it, but we've figured out the strategy. It worked.
mhm, mhm.
So the keywords is considered to be the high competitiveness. So we have started with, as you can see here, with the 30 installs daily, and we finished
I'm
approximately with
sorry.
yeah.
Can you try to make maybe a slideshow like here on the right of the screen? Yeah, like
Oh yes,
here. Yeah, maybe it
Yeah,
will
like that.
be like, yeah, let's try. Maybe I just wanted, yeah, this
More
perfect.
convenient. Yeah, it's more
Yeah,
convenient
that
and you
would
can see
be.
more.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry for interrupting, but I
not
just
a
wanted
problem.
to show. Yeah, thank
It's
you.
it's how to best for you. Yeah, okay. So as what I said, where was I? Yeah, we started with 30 stalls here, as you can see. Then we
Mm-hmm.
tried. We saw that keyword were growing, and but then it started to get fallen again. It fell again, so we decided to launch more profound campaign
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
like spread it for a couple of days. Like here's like a 9 or 8 or something like that days. But the
Yeah.
most important thing, we started with 30 and we finished with like 100 installs at the last
Mm-hmm.
day,
Mm-hmm.
and we've increased by 20-25% every day, just like
Yeah.
I've told you before. And I suppose we will continue this campaign as we have some work to do. Just for, as you can see, the keyword is already on top, on
Yeah.
top three
It's
positions.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
I read in your blog that it's very important to support this keyword
Mm-hmm.
when it is on top three. So
Yeah.
I will set. I think yeah, it's good. It's good thing that you've mentioned it. I will set. I will. I think I will set a campaign just
Mm-hmm.
to
To keep.
support it
Mm-hmm.
with a 25, maybe 20 installs daily for five
Mm-hmm.
days. I think.
Mm-hmm.
May I ask if it's a good it's is it a good strategy like for setting for supporting keywords like 20 20 20, or should I set like increasing amount
No,
for
like
support?
when you already reach some position, it is
Okay.
completely okay to set the same amount of installs daily just to keep the
Oh,
position. And here you are completely right. With some keywords, it is needed to do like this because of
uh-huh.
competitiveness. They may be of high traffic, of high popularity, and because of
Uh,
this, it is better to continue some campaigns until you noted that organic traffic started to increase. So
I see.
basically, yeah, the same amount is fine when you just keep the position.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, great. Then I will proceed with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, okay, for I think we've done here for this example.
Mm-hmm.
Let's the next one. Yes,
Yeah.
here is the next one.
Uh-huh.
We've promoted
Japan.
this. Let me see, for Japan. Yes,
Uh-huh.
it's was a pretty high scored keyword.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I, I've 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 tried I've tried to promote it like maybe a year ago, something like that, and
Mm-hmm.
I now I've renewed this app and I started the
Mm-hmm.
promotion again, as you can see here.
Yeah.
The You may see that we have used the strategy with 5 days, yes,
Mm-hmm.
but the
Mm-hmm.
amount of downloads is the same for each day of the campaign. Yes, we have started the promotion with the like I suppose was around 41.
Mm-hmm.
Our app was at position 41 by these keywords and managed to get top six after the campaign.
Mm-hmm.
And here I would say that it is a typical example of the Google Play algorithms when the positions do not change at once after the promotion is finished, but it takes several days for these like algorithms to
Mm-hmm.
update and
Mm-hmm.
ranks to show the final position. So I remember that it's already the fourth day of the campaign and I'm starting to get nervous because like
Yeah.
as you can see here, the keywords is starting to
Yeah, it's
fall,
fall.
then it get back again. Yeah, and then I decided like to wait a couple. And
Mm-hmm.
also I saw that you have the instructions below your orders that it
Yeah,
takes 1 or 2
just
days to
wait. Mm-hmm.
yes, for keywords to update and show up in the developers console, etc., etc. Then you can see the results are
Yeah.
pretty impressive. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and also it stayed there. It didn't fall.
Yeah.
It's continued to grow. That is great. And
That's already the work of organic installs.
yep,
Like,
yep,
yeah.
I see that here, yeah. So as for these keywords, that's brilliant. I think there's nothing more to say here. Maybe I will set another campaign like to push it more further on top three. We'll see about that. Yeah. And as for the last one, that is the good
Oh,
one. Yes, it's United States again, and it's the keywords. It's World Cross Puzzle. This is by the way, this is the keyword I've used for our new app,
uh-huh,
the puzzle app
uh-huh,
we've talked about earlier. Basically, we start to work with this keyword promotion, as I said, a long time ago. As I see here, yeah, in December. It was
mm-hmm,
at the
mm-hmm,
middle of the December. We started with the rank of 62 and used at the first steps approximately 16 stalls per day. I've noticed that it's spiked already after the
mm-hmm.
first day, and I decided to continue this strategy to proceed with that. That helped us to achieve, as you can see, the top one.
Wow.
As you may see from the screenshot, yes, we haven't stopped the promotion because
Mm-hmm.
you can understand that this is the pretty competitive keywords,
Yeah.
and we've continued to add like 20% from the number of installs we used. So here you can see this. Yes, and we've tried to support it as we can.
Mm-hmm.
And as you see, it's been like
It kept the
pretty
position.
successful.
Yeah.
Yes, we do this to keep the position, and
Mm-hmm.
basically it stayed on in top one. That is
Mm-hmm.
great.
That's perfect.
Yes.
I'm really grateful for these examples because it's different things when I show, for example, some cases of promotion and when you show some cases of promotion. Maybe
Yeah.
just to sum up, maybe you have some tips for our users which may be used in keyword promotion, just some general tips which helped
Mm.
you maybe some time ago.
Oh, let me think. Yes. Okay. Mm, yeah, basically, let me elaborate on that. I think that just what we've talked about earlier, do not set. I would give this advice: do not set long campaigns
Mm-hmm.
or short campaigns. Try to set like 5 7 days campaigns so you could control your promotion, and you can change the strategy if you like,
Mm-hmm.
because the small campaigns, they give you this like the five basically it's 5 days campaigns for me, 5 days campaign. There they will it helps you to control the promotion, and if you want to change the strategy, if you see that keyword is not growing up, you can set a new one already
Yeah.
and proceed with the promotion. Also, glad that you asked. I remembered. Yes, mix ad campaigns with keyword installs. This really may help to rank
Mm-hmm.
higher. I've noticed that several times in my experience. Also, oh yes, guys, you have a reviews, right?
Yeah.
I've tried your reviews. They with guarantee that was a great help to me, because I noticed that you order reviews with and like implement the keywords that you need
Mm-hmm.
inside this review, and launch the keyword campaign. It really helped both in indexation process and increase the position of your app.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
would be a great advice. And oh yes, we've talked about it here in our meeting.
Mm-hmm.
Boost the keywords in groups.
Yeah, that's
So
important.
yes, mix both keywords of high and middle and low popularity in the
Mm-hmm.
one promotion campaign. Then it will help them to increase the position of each other. I've
Yeah.
seen that before. That
Yeah.
is pretty helpful. Yeah. Um, yeah, I think for now that's all I can like remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I suppose these tips are extremely important because they are about like some everyday stuff you do with keyword promotion, like everyday
Yes.
strategy. And it is
Yeah.
really important just to follow all these tips to get as successful results as possible, because I suppose in your experience, when you tested different strategies as well, you saw different examples how this may actually work. I'm so grateful just that you pay some time to us. It is a great honor for me. So thank you so much.
My pleasure, Ilyana, my pleasure. It was nice
Thank
meeting
you.
you.
Yeah,
Yes.
finally.
And yeah. If you guys been a great help to me. Your platform is awesome, and I think if you will need any more help, I would be great to help. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you. My
Bye
pleasure.
bye.